Hello and welcome back. I am the Gladiator Pixel Doctor.
I am the Emperor Fexic.
Which seed do you want to start at? 49th? Wait.
So you're the 50th seed.
Oh, okay.
Yes, seeds are like entries in a tournament.
I misunderstood what it was asking me, or what it was telling me. So we're gonna be here for a little bit.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, probably better to get used to the idea of chilling out here.
Well, most of these rounds will go pretty quick, because we're pretty high level.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the feet in a while.
A welcome return to an easier time, says I.
It's always for Daisy. Why can't it be for us, Donald? Look at one power wild and a bunch of pot spiders.
Yeah, but those pot spiders can be annoying.
Yeah, they're one of the easier enemies in my opinion. And in my experience. A rare shuffle. I forget what... This is just the ones that you bounce them.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was just a free round. I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, no, those guys are just your option, or your time to heal up and get things you need.
Nope, alright, I didn't expect to be seeing Yuffie again, to be honest.
You're gonna see a lot of familiar faces in this tournament.
Well, now that I'm seeing her, I have a feeling. I already beat you and Squall together, I can beat you individually. Donald, stop! He's actually just trying to straight up murder her. The Genji shield.
Indeed.
Bandit and Pirates.
Yeah, all your Final Fantasy homies now, every single one of them give you something different.
I feel like these enemies have their original health bars, not their new health bars. I could be wrong, but that's just what it feels like. Alright, I didn't mean to do that one, but that's fine. Two-shot the defenders. God, this blade is good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what are we on now? 44? Or no, let's be like 42 or something, right? 41st, alright. Look at that, we're already almost done with the first 10.
Yep, you're already almost on the first boss. Get what it is in this one, though.
I don't know. I guess we'll see in a second.
Oh, I remember now.
Oh, jeez. Not like we haven't seen enough of this guy. Oh, he hopped. These guys just have a lot of health. They're not that hard to beat once you do it the first time.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like a smaller version of the Cave of Wonders.
Kinda, yeah. That's actually a very apt comparison.
Let's say smaller and mobile. Ow. I want to try to keep them topped off so I can avoid them using items.
No, that's definitely a good idea.
Damn it. I hate fighting these things though, because the camera just does really not want to work with you. There we go. First one down.
Nothing to it.
Take the power ice. Oh, that's right. This improves. This would have been helpful against that last boss, actually.
Yep.
You know what? I read this and I forgot that it tells you that this increases your spells, and I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of incentive to keep coming back to this world for the tournaments.
Donald!
I like this wand I gave Donald.
The one that just looks like a little wizard's head. Oh no, that okay. I forget
Yes.
what it's called, but yeah, I know the one.
Well, you can see it, so I'd hope you know the one. Yeah, I forget. I chose this over the other one, although I think this one I gave him is arguably worse, but I don't remember why.
Depends on what you want to use it for.
Yeah, I don't remember. Whatever, he's doing fine, so I can't complain too much.
And these guys shouldn't even be a concern for you anymore.
I don't really know. Oh, yep, they're gone.
Heal. We did
If you know the black funguses, they're annoying. Oh, they paired with all these healers too. Ugh, annoying. Stop. Alright, Goofy's not learning his lesson. God, you guys are so stupid. Alright, that wasn't awful, but black funguses are annoying.
They always are.
35th already. These go by quick because these ones are so weak still.
Yeah.
I got a feeling there's got to be at least one new enemy in here that I haven't seen somewhere along the way. Alright, there it is. There's one right there.
I mean, which one have you not seen before?
The stealth sneak. Oh wait, that's right, it's the lizard.
You've seen this cutscene before? Yeah.
I forgot, it's been the
And
lizard.
granted, this one's going to be a different color than the one you saw before.
It looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't hit him.
You can, it's just going to take him a minute.
Well, I meant I can't hit him now.
Fire! Fire!
Alright. Hit him with physical when he's invisible, hit him with magic when he's visible. Or at least fire. Fireward. Let's see.
Fire always works.
Not always. Working on those red dudes, they heal from it. I'm really glad I got rid of the wizard right away.
Yeah, that could have been annoying.
They're not hard to deal with, just
Heal!
high. Or, well, they go invincible with the lightning cast, and they just teleport everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, good, 3 of them.
The game overheard that you really wanted to deal with these guys.
I've fought so many, and they're like the least generous with giving out their item. I think they have the shiny crystal in this, and they are not generous about giving it out.
So, yeah.
Goofy!
41. Oh, what do we got here? Who are we fighting? I want to assume it's Squall, but I can't. Oh no, okay. Kind of forgot about this fight, to be honest.
This world didn't.
Heal! Defense!
Yeah, thankfully though, again, now that you got the high jump and everything else, like you can get on Cerberus and back to avoid a lot of the damage. You should be okay.
Oh, I didn't even think about trying to get on his back. I can't quite get up there. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep doing that, apparently.
Yeah.
And as soon as I go to reposition, they stop doing it.
Well, yeah, you can have a potential boss fight be, you know, not annoying.
See ya!
Just want the iframes.
Respect.
Ow! Just gonna sit here and wait for them to get up.
Yeah, because when they rear up, that should be your time to hit them easily.
Alright. Just keep rolling.
No reason not to. You've already proven that you're adept at this.
Just one more little tap. Come. Thank you.
There he is.
That's more annoying than it needed to be.
Yeah, but that's, I think, another tier down, yeah?
Power
Yep.
the Keyblade!
Okay, the power of thunder. My thunder has been upgraded to Thundaga, which is not a spell I typically use in this. I use it religiously in Final Fantasy, but not here. No.
It's actually pretty good. Like, if you get a big group like these guys are, it's actually really good crowd control.
Yeah, but I just one-shot them anyway.
I mean,
Doesn't-
you do.
Heal.
Spookies. Oh god, no. Kill him. I want them all dead.
Well, Donald's got your back.
Honestly, yeah, that's gonna be like all of them wiped out. That was honestly perfect. Good job, Donald. He occasionally uses stop at the right times.
Mm-hmm. Only sometimes, though. You can't let that duck get a big head.
That was much faster than I thought it was gonna be. Shadow X.
You just keep on coming, man.
Donald. Nothing to it.
I guess they just didn't want to tell you how many were there. Oh, okay, we got,
Well, no,
we got
I
a
give you
variety
both.
here.
Indeed.
And they're gone. For
Yeah,
normal
most of these
Heartless
enemies, like, especially... Yeah, like, especially the way you are now, a lot of these enemies are going to be nothing to.
Yeah. Unless they're Sephiroth.
It's never going to be Sephiroth out there. I remember back when my brother and I would go like out on the town when we were teenagers. We were no strangers to getting into trouble, but one little saying that my brother really liked, especially if he knew, like, especially with Shubies coming down from the summer, like if a fight was imminent, his favorite thing to say was always, "It's never going to be Kimbo Slice out there."
I don't get it, but I'm sure
He
it makes
was
sense.
a Street Fighter turned professional fighter.
Well, I know that. But yeah, I guess I see what you're saying.
Yeah, even back then, he was known for being a particularly brutal fighter. So it was always a comparison, like, hey, no matter who we find, it's never going to be Kimbo Slice out there.
Why am I doing no damage to this thing?
Because his foot is still alive.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
his foot in his head. Because the body's where the heart is.
Heal.
And I think in attacking the body, you do a little bit of extra damage to the other body parts, but...
Oh, okay. Well, got it. Bring out the airships, they're fun to fight.
I know they feature in this tournament, I just forget where.
Donald.
I did not see what match that was. I think we're about to be up to the next boss in a second. Yeah, the next one.
You will be... yeah. No, the one after that.
Ooh, my strength just went up, so I can one-shot these guys even faster.
Yep. That's good. Your ultimate Keyblade wasn't dealing nearly as much punishment.
That's the scary thing, that I'm not even close to my strongest yet. I'm still like 20-something levels off.
You saying this isn't even your final form?
It's my final form, just not my final power level.
Funnily enough, there actually is a
Hey,
state you can attain in Kingdom Hearts 2 called the final form.
I feel like that has to be a Dragon Ball reference, but maybe not.
I don't think so. I think it's just the last, because you get the 5 forms in what's called like a... yeah, they're called drive forms. You get 5 of them, and final just happens to be the last one you unlock, hence the name.
Oh, okay. Missed opportunity, but alright. Let's see, who we got this time? Cloud and Leon? Okay.
Have fun with this, and this is the one that gives you a Keyblade when you win.
Let me...
This should help.
No way. I can lose. Farewell.
Oh, he's doing some fancy schmancy stuff.
It's the same stuff he's been doing.
Wait, he has one of Sephiroth's wings, it looks like.
Oh, you just catch on to that now?
Yeah, he did do that last time.
Yes, he did.
I don't think he did.
I promise you he did.
Well, when we look back at the footage when it gets uploaded. Or when I'm making thumbnails. The Lion Heart. Which I can't, we're not gonna be able to look at until we lose or we advance. Or we finish this, whichever one.
Well, it looks like you're gonna get all the way through this time, so that would be something. I'm honestly surprised large bodies feature this late in the tournament.
Yeah, especially because they're not as good as the fat bandits. They have more health and they have more diverse moves.
Not to mention firepower.
Apparently, I basically
Nothing
one shot.
doing in the face of that Keyblade, though.
Between the Keyblade, my over levelness, and the fact that all the power buff items I've gotten have gone to only to Sora.
I mean, that's kind of how you're supposed to play it anyway.
I mean, there's really no point. You can give them to Donald and Goofy, but there's just no point.
Yeah, why bother?
They're not
Why
smart enough
divide
to
your
really
fighting
make use of it.
force?
At most, you can argue give them
Yeah.
defense, but even still, just give it to Sora.
That's the power of
Yeah.
the Keyblade.
Because if they die, they just come back.
Why divide? Yeah. Why divide your fighting force when you can consolidate?
No, I don't want to. I didn't want to see any more of these things.
The dark balls will never disappear.
Oh my god.
Dude, they heard how much you enjoy their presence. Your profound appreciation for their company is what brought them here.
Most of the time when I was grinding this out last week, I was just watching anime. Watching one called Inspector. Oh, there's one. It came out in 2020. It was pretty good. I kind of like the main character, like the main female character. It's about basically she's kind of like a detective, sort of, but she's for yokais and stuff. But the way she talks about her boyfriend is funny because she's very vulgar, which is kind of different for most characters, especially especially for like the cutesy kind of characters. They don't usually talk like that.
And what was it called?
Inspector, in/Spectre, like as a ghost.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll also look into that then.
It's not like the best thing in the world, but I like it.
Well, I've yet to see what I would probably consider the best thing in the world.
Well, I mean, you know, you watch things, and you would definitely have a standard for certain types of shows. Like Inspector is, I would categorize it as a. It's not really a mystery, but it's definitely like a social action, and with some minimal action. There's not really much fighting going on.
So, like a little bit of action, a little bit of slice of life, maybe.
Kind of. It's kind of its own thing, honestly. I can't really compare it to anything else. There's some slight romance and comedy in it. It's got like a little bit of everything, honestly.
Not bad. Have you ever seen Way of the House Husband?
Yes. I love the way I love the way it's animated.
Yeah. Like, I like the animation, I like the characters, it's just a good time all around.
Yeah. It's kind of weirdly a very feel-good show.
Heal.
Oh yeah.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Oh, I don't even know what match we're on right now. I've finished rewatching Dragon Ball. I started rewatching. Okay. I finished watching Dragon Ball, started rewatching Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I'm only on episode 12, but goddamn, there's a lot of filler. Like, I see why they cut out a lot of stuff for Abridged. Cause, goddamn, I'm on like episode 12, and it feels like it's going on forever already.
Well, they do that for a couple of things. Like, there was a whole, I think, 2 arcs in Final Fantasy VII that didn't make it into the Machiniverse version.
You know what, I believe it. Final Fantasy VII was okay.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody?
Oh, sh...
Got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead. Nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place.
Alright, I would have expected you to be the first seed, but...
Nope. Funnily enough, there was something in the first seed even worse than him.
Oh, he's got the Sephiroth thing with the health bar. But you don't have nearly as much health.
Not for long, though. Yeah, no, Sephiroth is far and away, like, much worse.
I love that they got, what's it, James Woods. Yeah, I love they actually got him. I think he likes playing Hades.
Yeah, I think he does too. And honestly, who would?
What were you saying? Honestly, what? How?
Who wouldn't?
I don't know. Hades is, he's definitely a fan favorite among the villains.
Oh, absolutely.
Not even just Disney villains, just villains in general.
Mm-hmm. And I'm aware that, because, like, arguably what I consider to be the most realistic villain, perhaps not surprisingly, is Judge Claude Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. He actually made it into a Kingdom Hearts game.
That was the dude that was like he was the dude in like the red purpley outfit, right? That was just trying to kill the Hunchback.
Yes. Well,
I don't remember what
yes
his deal
and no.
was. I haven't seen that movie.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh, come on!
Okay.
Underworld game to collect. But so Frollo's whole thing is he is on a quest to rid Paris of all that he considers corrupt and evil.
Yeah.
Only problem is Only problem is he's very old school in his thinking, and that mentality applies to the population of gypsies that have made their home in Paris.
Okay, so that brings it. That explains his problem with Esmeralda.
Yes, so his problem with Esmeralda is twofold. The first is that she's a gypsy. The second is that he, a very devoutly pious man, finds himself very physically attracted to her despite what she is. So that is where, if you ever listen to the song Hellfire, he is grappling with that, like the fact that he is being tempted by sin, but he ultimately decides, no, it's her fault, and he decides he's going to give her an ultimatum, either choose him or be executed. His problem with Quasimodo, the Hunchback, is he was kind of saddled with Quasimodo, like, when he was a baby. He never really wanted him, but as long as Quasimodo has use to Frollo, he's got no reason to act out against him. The second Quasimodo starts acting against Frollo's better interests, like he does when he develops feelings for Esmeralda himself, that's when Frollo decides he's got to go too.
I see. So in trying to stop the corrupt, he became corrupt himself.
I would argue he was always corrupt, because the opening song, Bells of Notre Dame, one line even says, Judge Claude Frollo longed to purge the world of vice and sin, and he saw corruption everywhere except within.
Okay, yeah. That implies exactly that.
Yeah, that he is a very self-righteous, in his own right, corrupt individual. That's what I feel makes him such, I would argue, a good villain, is because he believes he's the good guy.
Nothing to it.
That's definitely let's say on the hey, mushrooms. But we don't really need any of these things, so we can just heal up here.
Yeah, this is another one where you can get your healing and your items off. But yeah, he truly believes he's doing God's work, which honestly has probably been the belief of many real-world people who have committed heinous acts, in reality, which is why I find him so relatable.
100%. I mean, you still see it today, just it's not as prevalent, but it's definitely more extreme.
Well, let's use a historical example, for instance, okay? The Crusades.
Yep. How many of them were there? There were like 14 or something like that? 14 historically documented crusades?
I wanna say that's somewhere around accurate.
I know
let's find out real quick.
I know it's somewhere between 12 and like 16 that were historically labeled as crusades. Really?
Yep, there were 8.
I swear there could have been more.
Varying size, right? Yeah, in all, 8 major crusade expeditions, varying in size, strength, and degree of success, occurred between 1096 and 1291. Not bad.
I thought there were more, but I guess I was wrong. I guess that those are the ones that are just labeled as crusades.
Yeah. If we're talking about just skirmishes, struggles, and otherwise political disagreements that were religiously fueled,
Be far
that
higher.
list probably has thousands. Yeah, thousands, if not millions, throughout the course of human history.
I don't know about millions, unless you're counting smaller spats.
I am.
Well then,
I'm talking like every little thing that has a religious backbone as its cause. You also got to figure you get between probably 5 and 10 on the Gaza Strip alone on a daily basis.
hey, more maximum HP. That's definitely helpful.
Absolutely. Now let's see, what seed was that?
That was 4th, so we're on 3rd. We're almost there.
Yeah, you're very close to the end here. So who do you think the final boss is?
Well, if it's not Sephiroth, I still want to assume it's one of the Titans. Preferably either the ice or the rock one. I just think they look cool in the movie. But I guess I'll find out shortly. Shortly.
Indeed you will.
Because if I would have guessed Sephiroth if he didn't just show up in his own match.
These guys just keep on coming.
Yeah. None of them have been hard, it's just a lot of them.
Yeah.
And it doesn't tell me how many they're going to be. I do like the design of these angels. They're very, like, biblically described, I guess you get the best way I can describe them. Like, they're more mutant looking, I guess.
Oh, yeah, they're more Old Testament-y angels.
Yeah. I want to say, like, fully demonic, because I don't know how else you describe a biblically accurate angel.
There are accounts of them. I don't think, maybe not necessarily in the Old Testament, but definitely in some of the old Hebrew writings it describes what they're said to look like.
I think the Old Testament has it, because, I mean, same stuff. I don't know.
The Old Testament and the Torah? No, the Old Testament and the Torah are two different books.
Yeah, but the Old Testament isn't that part of... I don't know. I don't know religion too well. I know that Christianity is just an extension of Judaism, which is by extension the Muslim religion is an extension of that, because the Prophet Muhammad and all this stuff.
Yeah, both of the Abrahamic religions, that being Judaism and Christianity, or Judaism and Islam rather. Then Judaism eventually gave way to Catholicism, which in turn gave way to Protestantism, which is the most popular now. But if you go back the other way, both Judaism and Islam take from Zoroastrianism, which in turn, I believe, takes from the old Babylonian religion. And then I don't know too much about Islam's rituals or holidays, but I know Christianity is whatever they didn't take from the Hebrews, they straight up wrangled from the pagans.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
I don't care for religion, but the history of it is interesting. Alright, let's see what we got here. The Rock Titan. Yes!
There you go. Okay, here you go. I guess it was Old Testament. Ezekiel chapter 10, verse 12. Yeah, describing the cherubim angels, and their whole body, and their backs, and their hands, and their wings, and the wheels were full of eyes round about, even the wheels that they had four. So a body covered in eyes, surrounded by four rings, which are also covered in eyes.
Yeah, biblically accurate angels. It was a meme for a while because people just were describe like they would find something and call it biblically accurate, whatever. He got up and just immediately knocked back down.
Yeah, and then the meme was, what was it, like what people think angels look like versus what the Bible says they are.
Yeah, that's another format of it.
Yeah, those ones. So those are the cherubims, the ones with the eyes. Those are the Ophanim, I think, are the ones with the eyes. Then cherubim are something else, and then seraphim is the other kind described. And seraphim, I do remember, those are the ones with the 6 wings, and they always have one pair covering their eyes, so they never look upon the face of God.
Alright, that was disappointingly easy. Better just give you all the Titans at this point.
No, you gotta wait until Kingdom Hearts 3 for that.
Damn it. That was way too easy. Well, at least Zora Magdaros is dead.
Yeah, Rocky's not that strong, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm a little underwhelmed. Hades was tougher. And he wasn't hard either.
We're the champs!
That was just a nice trophy, though. Nice.
So there you go, Hades Cup.
Well, we still have to beat Sephiroth. Trinity Limit. What?
Mm-hmm. Well, now that you beat the Hades Cup, you should be able to unlock what comes next.
We definitely got a few levels out of that, which is nice.
You should have, yeah, okay, so you should have the gold match now.
Well, we'll do that next time.
Later.